All right, there we go. Whew, man. All right, Zanki Zero. Let's try this out and see how far we get. Let's see here. New game. Change directions. L1 and R1 for parallel movement. All right. Ghosts, huh? Kind of creepy. Pointer. The pointer can be controlled using the left stick. Adjust the pointer to a spot you wish to inspect, then press X to obtain more information. Inspecting can trigger actions such as uncovering hints, granting items, and opening and closing doors. Be sure to actively inspect any spot that catches your attention by using the pointer. All right. The difficulty can be changed later. All right. Rewards. Um, for those who want to enjoy a real adventure with the challenge, enemies are a bit stronger but grant greater rewards. Manage your stress, stamina, and bladder for a true survival experience. There's no need to worry about enemies are almost non-existent for those who want to focus purely on the story. There's no need to worry about stress, bladder, or ailments. And destinations are marked on the map, but this offers less rewards. You know what? Let's go hard.
Sunday, July 8th, 2018. I was standing on the rooftop of Mashiro Garden Tower. City nights were hot, humid entering the start of summer. A damp wind blowing under the moon.
Each of those represents a family with people living. And I had snuffed one of them out. Sorry, I was getting some water. Life has no reset button. I used to think these words held no meaning to me. Where did I go wrong? Oh, dark start right off the beginning. Everything is so beautiful. I want to cry. But the bright lights make me want to look away instead. That's why I hoped. That's why I prayed.
And there I stood, just wishing for the world to end.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, so he did. Ooh, wow. Splash. Question mark?
Haruto Higurashi, male, 25 years old. This is you, no?
Yeah, that's my name. I'm Barato Higurashi.
Graduated from Keio University, employed at a publishing house. Guess you're a huh?
I'm not. I'm just a
Oh,
hypocrite.
that's right. We don't have much time. Let's begin then.
Begin? What is there to begin? My life is already over. Just leave me alone.
Illuminate a brighter future for humanity. Right.
I recognize that sound. It's from that game. Game? What game? Where have I heard that sound before? Ah, damn it. It's so bright. I hear another voice calling for me.
You know, you're gonna dry up like a prune if you fall asleep out here.
A girl this time. I'm so over this. Just let me sleep. I'm tired of everything.
Poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke.
Don't touch me.
Oh, he moved. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John?
Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding, ding, dong. I used to sing that to my little ones. Why is she suddenly singing?
Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding, dang, dong. Ding, dang, dong.
Is it ding ding dong or ding dang dong? Huh. Oh, right already. I'm getting up. Hmm?
It's still really bright.
Sunlight. What happened to me? Forget that.
So hot.
I have to get up and away from this excruciating heat and quickly. But quickly I find myself at a loss for words. Huh? I had been sleeping on a white, sandy beach. Before me is a vast blue sea, and soaring above is a clear blue sky. And the city half sunk? I don't know. Buildings and islands just out of the sea at bizarre angles and
Good morning. What's your name?
What? Haruto Higurashi.
We meet at last, Haruto.
there you are between the sky and the sea.
Is this place?
Heaven? Or is it hell? I was on the roof of the building last night and then. Nope, it's not heaven. You're on Garage Island. Garage? Sorry, I'm a bit confused. First of all, who are you? Huh, you want to know my name? You really want to know Sachika's name, do you? She begins using her left pointer finger to write in the sand.
Sachika Hirasaka. Nice to meet ya.
Sachika.
Um,
Sachika Hirasaka. This is the first time meeting her, so I couldn't know her name. But why does it sound so familiar? It's nice to finally talk to you, Haruto.
yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. The girl who introduced herself as Sakaki Hirasaka grins widely. There's something almost mystical about the stark contrast between her piteous body and innocent smile.
This place.
Sachika, where did you say this place was again? It's Garage Island. Garage Island. Garage Island. Never heard of it. So this is an island? We're surrounded by sea, so we can't leave here. We can't leave? Looking around, I notice all the buildings around us are dilapidated, rusty, and deteriorating in some way. It's like the entire town had been neglected for decades. So then why is it called Garage Island? Oh, my phone. I shove my hands into my pant pockets, but it's not there. My phone, wallet, card case, house keys, they're all gone. I look at the sand around where I've woken up, but can't find even a single cent. It's all gone. Did someone steal them? I checked the watch on my left wrist. The time hasn't changed since last night, and the second hand is no longer moving. Damn it. How did I get here? You were already on the ground when I found you. I poked you because I thought you were dead, but I'm glad you're still alive. She makes a pointing gesture with her left hand, then smiles again. Where did you come from, Miss Sachika? Do you live on this island? I came from the garage over that way. Everyone else is there too. She uses her finger, rather her entire right arm, to point in the direction behind me. Her right hand is a prosthetic, 2 fingers, and her prosthetic left leg is thin and dubious looking. We're living the survival life out here. Survival? What's that supposed to mean? Wait, if she's living on this island,
How's that?
your parents must be around too, right? Can you take me to them? Sachika's parents aren't around. They never were. Oh, I see. Sorry. I may have accidentally touched on an old wound of hers. That was careless of me. Oh yeah, we're doing survival stuff. Me, Ryu, Mamoru, Zen. Oh, Miano, Renko, and Yuma too. You'll be joining us from now on too. I'll show you our garage. Thanks. Let's go then. By the way, do you happen to have any water? I'm parched. Yeah, we got water. I actually brought some for you. I left it over there so it wouldn't get dirty. Let's pick it up on the way. The girl quickly zips by in front of me, then lightly hops on the cracked asphalt. Despite her prosthetic leg, her movements are remarkably nimble. Well now, off to the garage. Right, thanks.
The blue sky and the blue sea. Buildings submerged in the water. And streetlights that no longer turn on. In this perfectly clear, apocalyptic world. My weekend has come to an end.
Alright, why did that remind me of Kingdom Hearts 2? My summer vacation has come to an end. I wonder if it's the same voice actor. That's why I got that thought. Map. The minimap is displayed in the top right of the screen. Press the DualShock Center to check the entire map and press X to place a marker. Map information will automatically be added as you explore. Walk around and inspect any points of interest to fill out the map. There are also times when your destination will be marked on the map. Be sure to check it often. Alright, so I'm looking at the map here. up in the corner.
Where are we? The destination is... Where are we? Ah!
And it looks like the white lines
Ow!
are the boundaries.
Ah!
Alright, and I can't go that way, so I'll go this way. Can't go that way. Picking up items. Various items such as food or materials can be found on the ground. Target an object with the pointer and press the corresponding button to take it, place it, or throw it. When an item is placed on the floor and there are already too many items there, the item will be lost. So be careful in narrow pathways or small rooms. Lost items will wash up on the shores of Garage Island. If a thrown item lands in a body of water, the item will be permanently deleted. Okay. Pick up item. A picked up item can be sorted in the party menu when I press triangle. You can also quickly pick up items without adjusting your cursor by pressing X repeatedly. Be sure to pick up any items you come across to help your survival life go smoothly. Stamina. Grab food, bring it over to a character, and press X. You have to feed it to have them eat it. Wow. A character who eats food will have their stamina recovered. When stamina reaches 0, their life will gradually decrease. Make sure each character eats often so their stamina doesn't get depleted. All right,
I'll hold it.
pick this up.
The destination is...
Can I go that way? Can I go that way? Nope.
Found it.
Inspect. A good time to begin a journey.
Ow.
All right.
Ah! What's this? Whoa!
All right. Here we go. What a strange island. All the buildings seem to be in ruins, and there's no sign of life anywhere. There's no clamor of the city, and all I hear is this ocean and a somber sound like a creaking ship. But the oddest thing of all is that the island I'm seeing for the first time somehow. Hold on, need to adjust a little bit. Feels familiar.
Okay.
And here we are. Wow. Lost in my thoughts as we walked, I nearly bumped into Sachika when she suddenly stops. And on your left hand side, we have the famous garage of Garage Island.
This place...
This place is... Standing before me is an old garage. Just an old, rusty garage. Nothing out of the ordinary in these ruins. Okay, what was that? What was that? I know this place. Thatches, I told you not to run off by yourself. Minamo just ripped me a new one. Hey Rio, I'm back. I brought the last of our friends too. I look up to find a man standing next to Sachika. He seems to be about my age, maybe a little younger. The young man with the headband smiles as he notices me. Harato Higurashi, right? Are you alright? You don't look too hot. Oh yes, I'm... Wait. How do you know my name? Come into the garage. It's too hot out here. We can chill in the shade. Let's get inside. Sachika and the hairband guy each take one of my arms.
Hey!
What? Wait! Then they forcefully lead me into the garage.
Hey, everyone! We got a newcomer here.
Welcome! Oh, you're the serious type, aren't you? I was wondering what you'd be like. All right. Why don't you start by telling us your name, age, and profession?
My, it's like you're taking him in for questioning. Let's welcome him with words of love.
4 eyes, huh? Hope you taste better than you can see.
What?
I really don't think we should be eating him.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Haruo Higurashi, was it? Welcome to Garage Island. And my condolences.
So you all woke up and happened to find yourself on this island too? Yeah. Way before you did. This is actually a certain someone's third day. You know Sachika, the girl who found you on the beach? She was the first awake. So she's our island elder.
Senior.
I'm the elder.
Also,
Yeah. You ain't the one who had... You ain't the only one who had their stuff stolen. All our phones and stuff gone too.
My.
It was quite a shock waking up on some unknown island. An unknown and deserted island full of ruins, no less. Deserted?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the only ones here. Now there are only 8 of us, including you.
yes.
He is not lying. A woman answers as if responding to my inner thoughts. Maybe my face shows my suspicions. The classy-looking woman's voice is soft, but there's an air of dignity and authority to it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but I can't just immediately take your word for it. Judging by the current situation, it's more likely you all kidnapped and brought me to this island. Hey, come on now, that's crazy talk.
You're probably right.
I understand how you feel. I was the same way. But we're in the same boat as you. Before we knew it, we were on this Do you have any proof of that?
What?
Proof? Should have known this would happen. He seems like the stubborn type. I have to admit, I'm a bit annoyed by the man's sardonic tone.
Please.
And please explain this. How did you know my name? Besides, if what you're saying is true, we might have all been kidnapped. How can you all stay so calm?
Now.
Haruto, let's pump the brakes a bit. Yeah, it's 'cause... Suddenly, the old TV in the garage turns on. The screen, which was blank just a moment ago, is now shouting at us with static noise. What convenient timing. I expected it happened soon. Why don't you change the channel, Haruto? Huh? If you turn the dial of the TV, the channel changes. It's mostly just static, but one of the channels plays the cartoon. What's the point of... You wanted proof, right? That show might explain what you want to know. Egging me on, huh? Fine, I'll bite. Very well, I just need to turn the dial. At this point, I still haven't realized that the TV's power cable isn't even plugged into an outlet. I tried. Saving. You can save your data by pressing X to inspect save points on the map. The game will also autosave when moving to drifting ruins or changing floors. When it's game over, you will restart from your last save spot. Alright, let's inspect this. The old-fashioned CRT continues displaying nothing but static. I have to admit, it's the first time I'm handling such an antique item. Slowly, I reach out my hand. With a bit of force, the dial turns and makes a loud snap. One channel hop seems to do the trick. The static noise just disappears, replaced with
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV! Congratulations on clearing the mission, everyone! We left some food for you as a reward, so be sure to share with each other. Look, Show! Our friends are all together at last!
Yay! This is awesome, Mirai! Our fight is just beginning!
You're right, but you make it sound like we're getting canceled already.
Boy, I'm getting nervous. I don't know if I'd make a very good assistant.
He's really digging in there. I think you're a bit too lax.
Now it's time for your next mission. Let's make a toilet, okay? Go!
Hold on! You're going way too fast.
Let's make
I didn't mean the way you talk. We need to introduce ourselves first.
What? Again? How many times are we going to do this?
We haven't introduced ourselves to Haruto yet. We need to do these things properly. The rest of you already know our names, right? I'm Mirai, the herbivore mascot and host of Extend TV.
I'm the assistant, Sho Terashima.
Why did you start getting nervous all of a sudden?
This is bad, Mirai. I'm about to pee my pants. I'm quick on the trigger, so... Don't worry. I'm wearing undies.
that's nasty.
I think that just makes it worse. Ahem. Let's get back on track. The objective of Extend TV is to act as guides for all you last remaining survivors of humanity. We're here to make sure you all survive on this Earth that's now been reduced to ruins.
The last survivors of humanity?
You see, humanity is now extinct. All except for you guys left on Garage Island.
What? No way! You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking!
Yeah. I've explained this to you a bunch of times, Sho. I'm really surprised you're surprised.
supposed to guide them? We only exist within this TV show and live in a completely different world than they do.
Oh, so you're aware of that somehow. We guide them by assigning them missions to clear.
Even with our guidance, there's no way ordinary people can survive in the harsh world out there.
Why do you seem so frustrated? Don't worry, they all have a special power. It's
That
a
would be.
gift from God himself, the X key on their belly buttons.
Oh.
X key? What's that? Is it like X Factor?
We'll explain more about the X keys later. For now, you'll need to build your base of operations. Now's the time for you to announce their mission, show.
Leave this to your trusty assistant. Here's the next mission. Become a pop idol!
What is this, X Factor? You said it right the first time. We're going to have you all build a basic toilet. Without a toilet, something terrible could happen. Just like what happened to Show.
Flatter me all you want, but I don't have another job left in me.
Actually, I meant that yours is a bad example.
I don't want to hear any toilet etiquette from you, Mirai. You poop wherever you walk, don't you?
Hey, I use the toilet too. I even use the bidet afterward.
No wonder your butt is so clean.
Butt jokes.
Don't look at my butt! Okay, that's enough. Time to say goodbye. Remember, kids,
Illuminate
a brighter future.
for humanity!
That's what I heard when I woke up. And if there's only 8 of us, humanity is already doomed. Because the 5500 rule, I believe it's called. Before I go on, yeah, the 5500 rule is you need at least 50 different personnel with no connection to make sure that there's no inbreeding, and 500 people to make sure that there's no genetic drift, which means, going from being humans to something different. And actually, yeah. So, yep. If there's only 8 of us, 3 women, yeah, that's not going to work at all. What's with this ridiculous old cartoon?
This.
That was the answer to your question, Haruto. We're surviving on this island while following the orders issued from the Extend TV show you just saw. Rather, we're forced to obey them, I should say. That show is also how we know your name.
You got it?
You can imagine what our last mission may have been, right? It was find Haruto Higurashi, the last member of the group.
That's right.
Sachika just cleared that mission, so now we got a new one. These people can't be serious. Anyway, do we really need a toilet? Why don't we just piss wherever, like we've been doing?
You?
Listen, there are girls here too. We definitely need a toilet, mission or not. It would also help prevent certain crimes before they happen. What? What are you talking about?
Right.
Are you talking about me? I agree. Being seen is not a problem, but it would be unpleasant to see others doing their business.
No.
Those are both definitely problems. Wait, just a moment. You expect me to believe any of that? Humanity's extinct and we need to survive on our own? I need a proper explanation here.
See?
Haruto, try touching your belly button. My belly button? Over my shirt, I feel something hard on my stomach. There's something there. Flustered, I quickly pull up my shirt. There, I find
What the hell?
I hadn't noticed the foreign presence there until this very moment. In place of my belly button is a small X-shaped object. Since when has... I carefully touch it with the tip of my fingers. It seems to be made of metal. It vibrates when I tap it, and I don't feel any pain. Pulling on it, the skin around it lifts up too. As I pull harder, ow! I feel a sharp pain, like my stomach is being pinched. I quickly let go. The object seems to be welded to my skin. I would say more fused because you weld metal to metal, but you know what? They're completely merged together.
Don't.
I wouldn't try pulling it off if I were you. In my opinion, in my option, removal would require surgery. Surgery. Just what is this thing? Some sort of tracking device, I think. With that, the woman turns to face me, slightly lifting up her shirt. The others follow suit and reveal their stomachs.
This isn't a gesture of submission, you know. Just want to avoid unneeded suspicion.
Yeah, we all doubted it until we saw for ourselves, too.
This is kind of embarrassing.
While you're at it, feel free to gaze upon my chiseled abs.
I might have lost some weight. As you can see, we all got one of these.
The same X-shaped objects are exactly where their belly buttons should have been. Want to see mine too? No, that's okay, Sachika. I don't want you to expose your underwear. Besides, I already checked her stomach. Hers seems to be a bit different for some reason. I can't believe they do that to a little girl like her. Why would anyone put a tracking device on us?
Yeah.
To monitor us? Presumably? Have you heard of reality television? It's a TV genre that's popular overseas. Oh, right. It's where show's participants live under one roof or have to survive on a deserted island. Wait, are you saying we're on one of those shows right now? It's very likely this humanity is extinct thing must be some show's setting. They kidnapped and put tracking devices on us and then force us to participate against our will? That's illegal.
Nah.
It's a crime, all right. Theft, assault, kidnapping, false imprisonment. I could go on. Then we should call the police. Well, I am a cop, but there's no way to call for backup or to escape from here. I'm sure the police are all on the move already with all these missing people, though. But we should assume whoever kidnapped us ain't afraid of the law enforcement. They must have unfathomable amounts of money and power. Isn't that right, madam? Who knows? Money and power sounds like a villain from a novel I read a while back. Can such a thing truly happen in real life? It doesn't sound likely in an age where search engines can show images of any location in the world. Maybe it was God who brought us to Garage Island. Remember what Mirai said? The X keys are a gift from God.
More carbs.
I would have preferred a gift with more sugar in it.
You're probably right.
Yeah, we haven't had anything but water since yesterday. My muscles are going to need more love soon.
Oh yeah.
Wait, didn't they mention on Extend TV that they were giving us food? Oh yeah, they told us to share with each other.
Yeah.
It must be on the island. Let's split up one group working on the toilet, and the other finding food. Haruto, you just arrived, so you can rest on the sofa and wait. No, I'll do what I can to help. I like to have a look around the island too. Oh yeah, you're not suspicious of anymore? I haven't really accepted all of this yet, but it seems unlikely it's all an elaborate lie. So I revise my notion for now. It's not uncommon to find my initial theories and options misplaced after conducting an interview. I like your flexibility. I could learn a thing or two from you. I usually get all tied up in my own thoughts. Guess there's more for me to experience. I can tell you are the balding type. Hey, I've got a full head of hair. Just look at these luscious locks. I meant in the future. No, don't say things like that. Okay, let's make that toilet and find that food. At that, we all leave the garage. Even if these people are undercover crew members for the reality show, I have no choice but to play along. What I need most is information and the time to analyze and think it over.
Is that?
Is that an arcade machine? Ever since my arrival, I've been curious about the giant object sitting in the back of the garage. At first glance, it seems to be an arcade cabinet you find inside any game center. The cabinet is adorned with garish decorations, creating a silhouette unlike a pipe organ. Above the cabinet, the word extend is displayed prominently in neon letters. Extend. Is that the game's title? I take a closer look at the cabinet, but can't find an instruction card anywhere on it. I've never seen or heard this game, but I feel the strange sense of familiarity once again. Oh, Haruto, you play video games? Guess we got that in common. You're... Oh, forgot to introduce myself, huh?
I'm Ryo Mikajime, an up-and-coming artistic virtuoso.
Rio. Artistic. Are you an illustrator of some sort?
Bondage artist.
No, I'm a bondage artist. I use ropes to bind all sorts of things as a form of artistic expression. Huh? Bondage? You ever heard of the turtle shell rope harness? I tie up people and objects in that sort of style. But you can't leave people tied up forever, you know, so I use this to leave a lasting image of my work. Ryu takes the camera hanging from his hip into his hands. Oh, but I used an SLR for the real deal. This one's just a disposable. I really only use it when I need to record my inspirations or new composition ideas for my pieces.
Yeah.
I see. I'm really not sure how to react. Some of my friends went to art universities, but I don't know anyone in the adult entertainment industry. Oh, yeah, I get that reaction a lot, but you got the wrong idea, man. This has nothing to do with porn or S&M type stuff.
Yeah.
I'm an artist in every way, and bondage is my medium. I rarely look at my work in a sexual way. Rarely? So you do sometimes then. You may not believe me, but I have some regular fans who check out my exhibitions, you know? They even buy pictures of my pieces or the objects I've tied up. But there's still not enough to make a living, so I do photography for amateur models, ramen, and such. Huh, so you're a cameraman? No, I'm a bondage artist. He seems pretty adamant about this. I should change the subject.
Oh, yeah.
This arcade cabinet is pretty big. Do you know what game it is? Don't know. Probably some game from overseas. Americans love over the top stuff, don't they? That's a pretty broad generalization. We could have killed some time with this, but it doesn't even work. It doesn't work? That TV turned on earlier, though. Yeah, that TV is special. I don't really know how it powers on. There's pretty much no electricity or gas here. The water tower's the only thing that really works. The TV is special? Maybe it's solar powered. The cabinet's missing a few buttons. Guess we can't play even if it turn on. There are some holes in the control panel where buttons should be. There's also an X-shaped indent between the joystick and button. It might work if we jam a stick in there or something. I don't know about that. Oh, that's right. I came here to find some rope. You see any lying around? No, can't say that I have. Here. I thought I saw some around here yesterday. If you find any, mind grabbing it for me? We need it to build the toilet. Sure, I'll give you any I find, Mr. Mikajima.
Thanks.
Awesome, thanks. Oh, and by the way, we're all the same age, so you don't need to be all proper with us. Same age? You said you're 25 earlier, right? So am I. And the others, too. Well, some of us are 24, but look, all I'm saying is we're in the same ballpark. Oh, and everyone but Sachika, that is. Oh, everyone but Sachika, that is. Even she doesn't know how old she is. I see. Seven men and women who are 25 years old and a girl of unknown age. Just what criteria did the crew use to pick us for their show? Anyway, I'm going to call you Haruto, so you could just call me Ryu from now on. I'm going to check out a couple other places now. Let me know if you find that rope.
Yeah.
I guess I'll look around too. Huh? Am I hearing things? I thought the arcade cabinet stands in the back of the garage, silent as ever. I can't put my finger on it, but it seems like it could power on at any moment, just like the CRT.
Ow. Found it. Ah. Whoa.
Alright, if I double tap, I run. I wonder how much stamina that uses.
Ow. What's this?
This looks like different from what I remember.
Ah. Whoa. Ah. Ow.
Alright, let's check.
Whoa. Ah. Is this it?
Clay Potts is in an open lot. First time seeing this place in person.
Whoa.
found it. Whoa.
Where are we?
Got most of this mapped out. Alright, that apparently is the main street. Alright, let's see here.
Whoa. Ow. Ah. Whoa. Ow. Whoa. Ow. Ah.
The destination is...
Alright, I explored 85% of this island so far.
Whoa. Ah. Whoa.
It's filled with water. A well. No, it seems more like a water tank. That's the water tower. This is what we get our drinking water from. I have to go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. A woman wearing a flower hairpin stands before me. Hello?
Oh, my name is Rinko Susukino. I work at my family's flower shop.
Rinko. She walks up to the tower and turns the valve. Clear water spews out, filling the plastic bottle she holds. This is how we use it. The amount of water we get per day is limited, though. I wonder how that works. No idea. I heard it filters seawater somehow. It apparently only needed small fixes to get it running. So as part of one of those missions? Yes, it was a mission from before I was brought to the island. So I don't know too much about it. Well, if it only needed a little bit of fixing, it must have been put here by the TV crew to make us play the survival game. What do you think about that cartoon?
Yeah.
I don't know what the TV crew is planning, but they sure put a lot of effort into all this. Not only did they prepare that cartoon, but this entire set of ruins too. Oh yes, there is that as well, but I mean about us being the last survivors of humanity. Do you believe this is all just a setting they made up for the show? If there really is no one else alive, who could have brought us here? You know, I was living a normal life until last night. It'd be impossible for every single human to just disappear in such a short time. What if we've been asleep for more than one night? Huh? What? Oh, nothing. I'm. You're probably right. This is just silly talk. Maybe I'm just stressed out from all this heat. I start getting these strange thoughts in my head. You should drink some water and cool your head if you ever feel stressed out too. So, is that your way of saying that water, drinking water, will actually decrease stress? Okay. Rinko jogs away as if trying to flee the scene. Dot, dot, dot. We've been asleep for more than one night? It can't be. I mutter myself with a sigh. Rinko's back has already disappeared from view. Stress. When your character has a lot of stress, their stamina will decrease faster. Stress will increase when, when eating unfavorable food or by letting bladder or burning levels go beyond a certain rate. Stress can decrease by eating favorable food or drinking water. Make sure to manage meals and burden so stress doesn't get too high.
What's this? Found it. Is this it? Found it.
There's no more water, huh?
Let's check the map. Ow. Where are we?
96. Is there anywhere that I haven't explored yet before I go to this thing? Any open white lines anywhere? Not that I can see.
Destination is...
All right, let's go here. There's a straight road with the ocean at both ends and an apartment-like building facing it. This building isn't nearly as damaged as the others. As I stare at it, one of the doors on the first floor swings open. A man built like a bodybuilder emerges, followed by a woman in lavish-looking gothic Lolita-style clothes. Oh, it is you.
Haruto.
Ah, hello there, Haruto. Have you taken a look around the island yet? Or perhaps you're here to see us? No, I just happened to pass by. I noticed this building is still in decent shape. What are you two doing here? Are you searching for the food mentioned earlier? Oh no, we're not searching here. Though I like you said this building is in far better shape than the others. That's why we've been assigning rooms for each of us and using them as bedrooms. It was quite a bit of work, but we cleaned up all the trash inside the apartments for yesterday's mission. So they're bedrooms? Then where were you two getting some rest together? Just so you do not misinterpret the situation. He was persistently hounding me to show him my body, so I allowed it just this once. That is exactly what I was thinking would happen. And he repeatedly pressed his hard instrument against my breast and stomach. He repeatedly, what?
Hey now.
My, hold on just a minute now, Miss Yuma. You're the one giving him the wrong idea here. Though if you ask me, there's nothing wrong with the love that sparks from misunderstanding. Miss Yuma mentioned that her stomach was aching, so I was simply giving her an examination. Examination? So are you... Oh, how rude of me. I still haven't properly introduced
My
myself.
name's Mamoru Ichio. Believe it or not, I'm actually a doctor.
Wow. A bodybuilder doctor. Mamoru. Well, I've yet to earn my degree, but I'm planning on going into pediatrics. Oh, you're a doctor. I assume you are a bodybuilder or something, judging by your impressive build.
Well,
Lifting weights is a hobby of mine. My body's just like this from continually pushing myself, you know. He talks with a smooth voice, but it just comes out as intimidating because of his muscles. In other words, he is a doctor interested in children and enjoys hurting himself as a hobby.
hey now.
Hey now, you make me sound like some kind of pervert. Like? Ha ha ha. Hilarious. This woman also seems unique in her own way. Yuma, was it? What do you do? Are you in the fashion industry?
I am Yuma Mashiro, the woman with the childbearing hips.
You have an interesting outlook on life, Yuma.
Well,
My father's name is Renji Mashiro. I'm sorry. Why did she bring up her father when I was asking about her own job? Wait a minute. Renji Mashiro? I've heard that name somewhere before.
Yeah.
Hold on. Alright, checking all the dials. She's the sole daughter of the Mashiro Group's president. Mashiro. Oh, now I remember. Why didn't I realize it before? She's a prominent figure in my industry. Mashiro Group is a giant corporation that represents the entire country as a whole. They own companies in numerous industries, including manufacturing, finance, distribution, and media. They're said to have enormous financial and political sway due to their wealth and inner business network. The head of the Mashiro is the president, carried over from when it was still classified as a conglomerate. The current president is none other than Renji Mashiro. So this woman is his daughter? I believe working is for suckers. I bet. Though it's a bit different when you say it. But I was planning on working today. So who does not work? Neither shall she eat. That is basic survival etiquette. She wears an uninterested or regretful expression on her face as she speaks. I don't know if that'd be considered etiquette, but I agree. We should all work together. Though if you don't feel well, it may be better to get some rest.
That's true.
Haruto is right. Don't worry about finding the food.
Love.
We'll give you some once we find it. Sharing is a basic principle of love, after all. Mashiro does not accept charity. Once we return, I will pay a fair price in kind. Let's see. How about 100 million each?
Excuse me.
That's too much. Love seeks nothing in return. You should go back to the bedroom and get some rest. We'll have to wait a bit for water, though. I'll start a fire and boil some water for you. Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Yuma.
Is she going to be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. It seems she drank too much water due to the heat and got a case of water poisoning. Be careful not to do the same, Haruto. Of course, you should still stay adequately hydrated. Okay, I will. Well now, I have to think of a way to start that fire. I'll see you around, Haruto. Doctor and an heiress of the Mashiro group, huh? They normally have nothing to do with each other. In any case, Yuma Mashiro, the one and only daughter of the president of the Mashiro group. She's known to be one of the richest people in the country. No, the world even. Which begs the question, why is she here with us? Besides, that a normal TV studio couldn't air a show breaking so many laws. If anyone could pull this off, wouldn't the Mashiro group be the only possible suspect? What am I doing? Writing the local news headline? I don't know anything for certain yet. I should keep looking around and gathering info.
Where are we?
97. On the other side of the road from the garage is a wide space that presumably used to be a parking lot. Sachika Hirasaka is crouched there, humming as she writes something on the ground. What are you doing there, Sachika? Oh, Haruto. Short time no see. I was looking for a good spot to build the toilet. I've looked all over, but I think this is the spot. It's close to the garage, too. Are you in charge of building the toilet? That's right. Oh, but Ryu and Rinko are too. They're looking for the materials right now. Oh yeah, that Ryu guy was looking for a rope. And Sachika is making the blueprint. See, look, isn't it cool? There are various diagrams and formulas sketched on the cement with some sort of a rock pen. I don't have a clue as to what she's writing. Maybe they're just doodles? Impressive, but maybe you should simplify it. We have limited space here after all. Oh yeah, then I should make it easier to build. Thanks for the tip. I feel guilty seeing a young girl like her work like this while I do nothing.
Excuse me.
Let me help you with that. I'm sure there'll be some heavy lifting to do too. Are you sure? You trust us now? Sachika looks into my eyes uneasily. It seems she's still concerned over the previous conversation. Sorry about earlier. I really do want to trust you all. That's why I want to do what I can to help. Besides, we wouldn't want your prosthetic arm and leg to get damaged. I hesitate for a sec, unsure how to bring up her prosthetics, but end up saying it anyway.
Yeah.
We can't repair them out here, so we have to be careful. Your eyes changed color. They went from brown to red. Huh?
No need to worry.
No need to worry. If the damage isn't too severe, I can repair it myself. I may not look it, but I was held as a girl genius, you know. I was even featured in newspapers before. Sachika expression, rather the entire air around her, seems to suddenly change. But I must say, I'm moved by your sincere concern for my body. As such, I'll respond with sincerity and kind. With those words, Sachika deliberately lifts up the skirt of her one piece. What are you?
Check out my stomach. This is Sachika's X key.
There's an X-shaped tracking device on Sachika's belly button, just like the rest of us. The pattern and color are slightly different on hers. and it has an industrial metallic look to it. Comparatively, RX keys are almost like toys. In fact, they look like the buttons on a game
Get
machine.
a little closer and touch it if that would help you trust us.
Okay. There's a faint smile on her face. It's an uncanny smile, as if she's doing it just so she can enjoy my reaction.
Take a better look.
Come on, take a better look.
All right, I get it. Cover yourself up already.
Did I go too far? Who are you? I'm Sachika. The Sachika everyone forgot.
What?
Forgot?
Haruto.
Haruto, there you are. Did you take a look around the island already? Ryu, Rinku, listen, there's something wrong with...
Real.
Yeah, she had brown eyes. So, ooh, the mystery thickens. Welcome back, Ryu. Did you find the materials? Haruto says he's going to help us build a toilet. What?
Thanks.
Oh, thanks for the help, Haruto. We could use another set of hands. Yeah, I'll help, but... Hehe, thanks, Haruto. I just imagine that. Maybe I'm seeing things from all this heat and stress. You okay? Not feeling too good? No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. In that case, mind helping me find materials? I still can't find that rope. Oh, if you're looking for the rope, I saw Minamo with it earlier. Minamo?
Yeah.
Remember that cop with the hot bod? Ah, man, I love turning her into an art piece. Ryo whispers into my ear. I do remember her, but for different reasons. I guess I'll go find her then. I can check the layout of this island while I'm at it. Do you need anything else? I can keep an eye out.
It's like this.
Yeah, just a few things. They should all be around somewhere on the island. I'll look for Minato on my end too. Then I'll prepare some water. We need it for the toilet once it's ready. Sachika will clean this place up and wait for you guys. Don't get lost, Haruto. I won't, Sachika. I wonder, since when have I been speaking with Sachika like she's an old friend? For some reason, it just feels natural that way.
The destination is... Let's take this.
Burden. When a character's burden goes over the carrying capacity, they will be unable to move. Organize your items often to avoid being encumbered. Since sub-members, characters not currently in the party, are focusing only on carrying items, there will be no limit movement, even if their burden goes over capacity. Make sure to make efficient use of sub-members. Okay, hold on real quick. Oh, my chest.
Where are we?
Oh man, my chest is hurting.
Destination is...
I bent over, and then all of a sudden, like the muscles in my chest, like my diaphragm, tightened up. Ooh. Okay. Let's go this way. That's odd. I thought I saw someone walk by. I hear someone stepping in the sand behind me. I turn around, and at that moment, huh? Suddenly, a hand covers my mouth, and I get dragged into the shadows. Sorry, could you keep it down for a sec?
Good grief.
What a violent police officer. That was skillfully done, though. I'm gonna let you go, so don't yell, okay? What was that for?
See?
Shh, quiet. Look. The man with the towel around his neck points toward what seems to be a goat.
Oh my!
That's the first animal we've found on this island. No wonder where it's been this whole time.
Yeah.
That must be the food they mentioned on TV. And you're here. How about giving us a hand, Haruto? With what?
Let's go.
Hunting, of course. We're going to kill that animal.
Huh?
Kill? I can't do that. I've never killed anything before.
Look.
You just got here, so you may not realize this, but we don't exactly know how long we're stuck here. We should hunt and eat whatever we can. Don't you agree?
The thing is,
I would say try to get 2 goats and then start farming. Besides, I'm more worried about Sachi. She's not as physically strong as the rest of us. I'll do what I can. You catch on quick, don't you, Haruto? I like that.
I'm Zen Kubota, a farmer from a countryside deep in the mountains. Nice to meet you.
Zen.
All right.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Kabuta.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not one for formalities. Zen is fine. Feels a bit too casual when we only just met. Alright, we haven't introduced ourselves yet, huh? I should have been more upfront. Me being a cop now.
Minamo Setouchi, a
Minamo.
25-year-old rising police sergeant.
Dang it, there I go again. What? I should only salute when I'm wearing an officer's cap, but it's been a habit of mine since I was a kid. She seems kind of goofy for a police officer. I guess that makes her more approachable, though.
Hey.
It's going to get away if we waste too much time talking. Haruto. Let's approach it from the front. Officer, you could go around behind it and block its escape.
Leave it to me.
10-4. I'm used to setting up checkpoints. How's this? I made a lasso. We might be able to catch the goat with this. Doubt it, but you're free to try. Haruto, there should be a stick around here you can use as a weapon. Should be better than fighting barehanded. I nodded in response. Zen adjusted his work gloves and smiled.
Well then.
Okay, let's do this. Now this is survival. Equipment. Equipment can be equipped to the hands, head, feet, body, and feet. Open the party menu with triangle to put on or remove equipment. Press the center button while placing the cursor over an equipment slot in the party menu. The strongest equipment will automatically equip from the inventory item. Try picking up the item in front of your character now.
Maybe this will come in handy.
Combat. Press X to attack or hold triangle to perform a charge attack. Charge attacks can be used to break specific parts. So, looks like the goat's horns in the picture. Perform a charge attack with multiple people to unleash a chain attack. A cooldown will occur after each attack, temporarily preventing you from attacking again. Landing multiple hits with a charge attack will start a combo. Hunting hunting organisms in ruins can net you food items, materials, and experience. Breaking parts also net additional rewards such as items. While charging, press triangle again as the bar touches the pink selection to fully charge all characters. Be sure to utilize both basic and charge attacks to their fullest.
Let's take this. Let's check the map. North is up.
Oh, what the heck?
They went away.
Right.
Waiting for my chance.
Okay, so I moved that. All right. I would go back to copy. Sorry, I needed to go get a drink there. Did we get it? The goat-like animal is lying on the road, completely immobile.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't even need to do anything. Good job, boys.
Oh.
Haruto did a much better job than I expected. Thought editors were more indoorsy. I got pretty strong legs from all the business trips I'd gone on for interviews. I know we need to eat, but I never killed an animal like this before. No, it's still alive, just barely. What? We should finish it off then. It won't be much help to the animal now, but I don't want it to suffer any more than necessary. Did your killer instincts awaken after your first hunt or something? We need to cut its carotid artery and bleed it out. It'll reek otherwise. Huh. You really know your stuff, Zen. Must be because you grew up on a farm, huh? Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, got myself a drink.
No.
Well, a normal farmer wouldn't usually do stuff like this. It just happens. I just happen to butcher goats because we handle so many in the region. So I have the rope. Can I have the rope to hang it up? Here you go. Guess we don't need the lasso after all.
Wait.
Well, yeah. Wait, hold on. I was told we need rope to build the toilet. That's why I came to find Minamo in the first place.
Oh.
I'm just going to call you Mina. Oh, you're making the toilet? You should have said so. I got dragged into this before I could say a word.
See?
We only need a bit of rope to hang the goat, so you can have take the rest. Got it. Do you need help with anything else? You can stay if you want. That is, if you want to watch a goat slowly bleed out.
No.
That's all right. Sachika's waiting for me, so I'll be going now.
Alright.
Okay, I'll leave that to you then. I'm just going to watch this so I can learn something.
What?
Huh? Just get in the way, you know.
You like me?
Why? Why you being so mean, Zen? Is it 'cause you got a crush on me, huh? Is that it?
You're annoying.
Oh, there's a murderous face if I've ever seen one. You're so annoying. Well, thanks for the rope. My hands are still shaking. That animal is still alive and will be killed soon. If life goes on like this, will I eventually get accustomed to taking lives? What am I saying? It's too late to be having these thoughts. I killed already. Long ago.
Maybe this will come in handy. Ah!
Haruto,
So, who'd you kill, huh? Ah, Haruto's back. Did you find the rope? Yep, here. Is that everything?
Thanks.
Yep, that's everything. Thanks for the help, huh? Where's Mina? She's still helping Zen. This goat-like animal was by the buildings over there. The three of us hunted it down and caught it. A goat? I want to see.
For real?
Me too. Lead us there, Haruto. The toilet can wait.
Wait!
No, wait, stop. They're probably wrapping things up right now. You shouldn't go. Wrapping.
Well, you know.
Oh, I see. We can check it out next time, Sachika.
huh?
What? Why? Because the goat is probably dead already. We'll be eating it later, so it may be best not to look for your appetite's sake.
Listen here.
Jeez, Haruto, too direct, man. Oh, the goat's dead. I wanted to pet it.
It's like this.
Well, we'll die too if we don't eat. Sachika, you only had water and fruit these past 3 days, right? We need to eat real. You need to eat a real meal. Look at it this way. The goat will live on as part of you once you eat it. Really? It'll be a part of me? Thank you for being our food, Mr. Goat.
Yeah!
Now that I know we got our meat coming up, now we've got meat coming our way, I'm pumped. Let's build this toilet before it's chow time. System menu. Press the options button to open up the system menu. Various options are available there. Try opening the system menu. Learn skills part 1. Learning skills will enable your character to accomplish a variety of tasks. Learn skills from the system menu. Learn skills part 2. Select a skill to learn from the list. SP can be spent to learn or level up skills. As a character's level increase, they will earn more SP. Try learning the reformer skill first. Learn skill. Base expansion part 1. The skill has been learned. Next, let's go to the base expansion. Press circle to return to the system menu, then select the base. Base expansion part 2. While at the base, you can access shortcuts to the facilities on the garage island. Base expansions allow you to build new facilities or expand the features of existing ones. Try selecting base expansion now. Base expansion 3. Base expansion allows you to expand the facilities on Garage Island. You'll need the reformer skill and required ingredients to expand. Let's build a toilet which is needed for the current mission. So 2 reformer skill, okay. Base reformation complete. complete. So I need an iron fence and some driftwood. I have one. So I have 2 driftwood. One is equipped though, so I guess equipment doesn't count. Bedroom. Okay. A level 2, level 2, level 1, level 1. Okay. Let's go here. Automatically switch between, yeah, I'll have that. I don't know what that is. Okay. Various facilities. There are various facilities available on Garage Island. The toilet you built earlier can be used to relieve the bladder gauge. Bedrooms can be used to heal life. Hold on. Weapons, armor, and materials can be used in workshop to create many different items. Food items can be used to cook in the kitchen. Items in the warehouse can be used when crafting and cooking. Try expanding your base as much as possible. Tutorial details can be found in the survival guide. You will also find hints for progression there, so check it out whenever you're stuck. As we finish installing the toilet and take a rest, Rinko appears with some water. It's lukewarm, but drinking water after physical labor is... Ah, that's the stuff. Yeah. I've forgotten just how delicious water could be.
I love it.
Man, the only thing better than water poured by Rinko herself is some ice-cold beer. That's nice of you, but it would taste the same no matter who poured it. Thanks for your hard work, Haruto. You must be tired after all that running around. Haruto did most of the work for this mission, didn't he? Yeah, but I worked my ass off too, you know. Haruto brought most of the stuff we needed. Huh? I'm the one who tied the rope. So did we clear the mission? I can't really tell. I'm not sure. If we did, that TV should come on again. But mission aside, I'm really glad we finally have a toilet. I was afraid of being seen if we did our business outside somewhere. Is that why they're all been doing until now? So I'd like to say thank you for helping us, even though you just got here. Don't mention it. I'd rather put myself to use than sit around and do nothing. And if I'm left with my own thoughts, I just get anxious. I know what you mean. It puts my mind at ease when I can just focus on a task. When I came to this island yesterday, I was downright hysterical. Rinko, you were a hot mess. You were screaming, "Get away, don't touch me." You weren't much better, Ryu. You kept saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Huh? Did I?
It's not like that.
What's with that look? Do you see how ripped Dr. Ichino Ichio is? I thought he was going to snap me in two. But Zen and Yuma seemed to be pretty calm the whole time. That's the same impression I got after meeting them.
Ta-da!
And speak of the devil. We turn around to find Yuma suddenly standing behind us. Yuma, looky, we made a toilet. Haruto worked really hard on it.
Yes.
Yes, that is why I am here. Good work, Haruto. Do you mind if I use it? Sure. We haven't tested it yet, though. Then I shall be the first.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Yuma,
Yuma, you should probably take this.
what is it?
Hmm? I would not need to replenish myself right away. Besides, water is...
Well, you see.
It's not for drinking. She glances at Ryu and me, then continues. It's for manual washing.
Thank you.
Ah, a bidet, of course. Thank you. Yuma takes the bottle of water and enters the toilet, but she comes back out just a moment later and
Cheh.
the TV is on. To the garage. She leaves a message like a telegram and goes back inside. Toilets. Toilets can be used to relieve characters' bladder gauge. Using a dirty toilet will increase stress. Bladder. The bladder gauge increases with the passage of time and while eating. When the gauge reaches its limits, characters will wet themselves. When this happens, it will incur several negative effects, such as long cooldown times. Keep an eye on the bladder gauge so no one has any unfortunate accidents.
Is this it?
Let's check it out. The old CRT is displaying static again. The dial hasn't moved since the last showing. It seems the channel changes every episode. We wait for Yuma to return from the restroom, and I turn the dial. After turning it several more notches, the program pops up on the screen once again.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV! Congratulations on completing the toilet! Clap, clap, clap.
Now we have a water tower, bedrooms, and a toilet all ready to go. Piece of cake. I guess the survival stuff isn't as hard as it seems.
But don't let your guard down. The humanity restoration mission is just beginning.
Gulp. So it's finally starting.
Once upon a time, over 7 billion people lived on this earth. But now, the human population is down to 8. You guys are the only ones left in the world. This grand plan to revive the dying human race is known as the Humanity Restoration Mission.
What is he getting so excited about?
I got all worked up, but I don't actually know what you're talking about.
That's what I thought. Let me explain. Do you know what a human clone is, Sho?
Of course I know what a loan is. My dad is knee-deep in them. That jerk always gets drunk and beats me. And every night he'd get violent with my mom and...
Oh, I see. Well, that got real dark real fast. Put simply, human clones are exact copies of people.
So, if there was a clone of me, he'd look exactly like me?
That's right. Well, you're actually a clone yourself, Sho.
That's hilarious!
And I'm actually a sheep clone. You couldn't tell, could ya?
Wait just a minute. Then where's the original me?
Your original body died on the Day of Reckoning, but your mind is still on your belly.
My belly? You mean...
Yeah, that X key on your belly button is where your mind is stored.
Oh, that.
Huh? What did you think I was talking about? Anyway, as long as you have the X key, you can be revived again in a new body.
Wow! X-key thingy sounds pretty amazing. Wait, so that must mean everyone watching this program is a clone too?
That's right! And the humanity restoration mission can only be carried out by our clone friends.
But you know, I'm still having a hard time believing everyone is a human clone.
That's something you'll have to see for yourself. So, here's the next mission.
Whoa! So we really are gonna make a clone?
Yes, but there's something that needs to be done first.
There is? What could that be?
Well...
Come on, just tell me already!
You see, to make a clone, you need the X key on their belly, but... it won't come off unless they die. In fact, they'll die if you take it off. So in order to make a human clone...
Oh! So someone needs to die then? That's it? Piece of cake! I'm sure everyone will understand. I mean, they're all haunted by their own sins after all.
Oh, well, that's a relief. Okay, we'll see you all later. Remember, kids,
Illuminate!
a brighter future.
For humanity!
Bye-bye!
Let's see.
A-okay. What?
That's love.
Mr. Goat!
But...
That's my love.
What?
This is bad.
Excuse me. Well then.
Hey! Like I said,
that's true. Look. See?
Whatever.
I guess that's true. Don't! See ya.
I'm not letting anyone die on my watch. No way! Zen, that's enough. Quit fooling around.
You're bleeding. Oh no! Hey! Sorry. Damn it. Well... Huh?
I'm sorry.
It's not like that.
Oh! Sachi. Then...
Right. Sheesh. Yeah.
Then?
Wake up. Everyone else is grouped up already. Get your ass up. Wake up, Haruto. You even there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm getting up.
Hey, Earth to Haruto. You awake, man?
Hold your horses, I'm coming out.
Sheesh. Yeah!
Huh?
Nope.
Let's check the map. But
Haruto.
Oh, I have been reading this whole time and I had my thing turned off. I'm sorry. Oh, morning, Haruto. Sorry to wake you. I know you're probably tired.
is that...
Good morning. What? That island doing here? I noticed it when I was taking a walk this morning. I've never seen anything like it these past 3 days.
Sheesh.
Where did that thing even come from? This show's budget must be crazy high. It probably drifted here on its own. Such a big island, too.
Interesting.
An island just drifted on over to us, huh? Sounds like something right up an old children's story. Islands don't work like that. I wonder if it's a real island. It should be some sort of prop prepared by the TV crew. Yeah, islands don't just float and crash into each other. That's not how tectonic plates work. It's hard to tell from here, but it does look about as big as the island we're standing on.
See ya.
Let's go check it out. Looks like there's a shallow path leading to the other island. So we can walk right over there.
Hey!
Hey, why are you calling the shots, huh? Right after that stunt you pulled yesterday? I thought I apologized for that already. If that's not enough, I apologize as many times as it takes. Sorry, officer. I was just taken a bit shaken by the last TV episode is all. You sounded sincere. Oh well, what's done is done. It's my fault for escalating things too. But promise me, please don't ever joke about anything like that again. It makes Sachi sad too. You wouldn't want that, right? Okay, I'll think about it.
The hell?
That's not a promise at all. Don't you realize how hurt Mina got because of you? Now, let's let up on him for a bit. My hand is mostly better now, so don't worry about me. Really, you were bleeding pretty bad yesterday. Yeah, look, it was all healed up come morning. Guess it wasn't as bad as it looked. That or Dr. Mamoru patched it up real good. He must be a great doctor. All I did was clean the wound and wrap a cloth around it. Anyone could have done it. That's why I'm surprised by how quickly you've healed. Perhaps the power of love. Yeah, I don't think love has anything to do with it. Yeah, I think it's because you're a clone. So it's true. Well, if you say so, Mina. But we're definitely not going to that island. It just showed up right after the Extend TV episode. No good can come from this.
Let's go.
What? But I want to go. That big building looks like it'd be fun to explore. And there might be useful tools there too. Yeah, maybe there's a boat or something that can help us escape from this island. That'd be great to find a first aid kit or medical supplies. Or high proof liquor.
I need more carbs.
Well, we need food above all else since it's uncertain how long we will be stuck here.
See?
There must be more animals roaming around, especially if the other island was put here for the show. I think we should go. Someone, maybe the TV crew, could be on that island.
For real?
Wait, hold on. Are you guys for real? Do you remember what the mission said? This has to be like a trap or something.
Huh?
So just think of it as going on an adventure. Being childish is your sole merit after all.
The hell?
That's not true. Wait, that's not even a merit. You piss me off. But I thought about what you said and said about the true intentions of our hosts. What are you planning? I've been thinking about the answer to that
Don't
too.
tell me.
They want us to kill. They want to kill us, or have us kill each other.
Yeah.
Could that be it? Right, just like in the movies. It's called a chess game.
Death game.
Death game, not chess game.
Damn it.
Whoever made that stupid cartoon just wants to enjoy watching us die. This island's nothing but trouble. You think so too, right, Haruto? Actually, I like to go as well. We don't know for sure if they're starting up a death
For
game.
real?
What? Are you an adventure freak with a death wish too? No, but we might be able to find hints about our mission. The whole human clone thing might be some sort of metaphor or a riddle.
I see.
A hint. So you're looking to find out more information. You think like an editor, all right? Well, Rio, are you going to stay here by yourself? Fine, I'll go. I'd rather not be left here all alone. Adventure time, this is so exciting. I'm so happy. They've been a lot of firsts for me since I got here. And good for you, Sachi. Okay, then everyone, let's get moving. Adventure, huh? I didn't decide to go to the island because of some thirst for adventure, or because I'm an editor. It's because the silhouette of the building looks way too familiar. The last place I was at before I got here. Mashiro Garden Tower. Ooh. Party formation. You can create a party up to 4 members in party formation within the system menu. The party consists of both front and back rows. The direction an enemy attacks comes from determines which characters receive damage. Much of attainable score will be lost when the party is wiped. Avoid such death at all costs. Try having as many characters as possible in your party for bigger advantage in battle.
Where are we?
Alright. Party formation. Let's see here. You look like a tank. Let's see here. Learn skills. Blunt fundamentals. Piercing fundamentals. Surprise attack. Art of survival. Oh wow, okay. So attack is increased when he's in the back row. Okay, so I have you. Let's see here. Oh, sorry guys. So he is a... Let's increase your attack. Increases by 5. Okay, so I need that to be level 2. Okay. Front row. Oh, you're a front row person. Okay, defense from back row. You're different. Okay. You're a front row fighter. Okay. Are you a front row fighter too? Yes, you are a front row fighter too. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, defense. Man, I just sneezed out of nowhere. Oh, that hurt. Oh. What is this? Child, adult, middle age, and senior. What are those? I have no idea. Growth stage. He is considered adult. Man, I keep sneezing. Alright, we will... You... Man, I just keep sneezing. Alright. And then... You and you. Alright.
Where are we? Let's check the map.
Alright, let's move. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Grab... Oh, okay.
So hot.
It's so hot, but the breeze feels so nice. Sachika is the first one there, enjoying the breeze with her arms wide open. Looks like a tropical beach. If there weren't any cars or buildings buried in the sand. Tropical beach? You mean like... I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. Yeah, like Hawaii and Guam. Oh, so these places are called beaches, huh? This is way nicer in person than in books. You've never been to a beach before? Nope. I've always been stuck in a hospital. I've never gone outside like this before. Sachika begins talking about herself absent-mindedly. Just looking at her, it's hard to imagine how much she's been through. That's why I decided against asking her about her hospital life. I see, so this is your first time?
Alright!
At the beach, huh? That's great. Want to make some memories with us? Ryu cuts in and finishes my line. Memories? Yeah. Let's go make some.
Yeah!
And take off your sandals. You can't be running around here with those still on. My sandals? Okay. Sachika removes her right sandal and steps onto the white sand with her bare foot. I hope the sand doesn't get in her prosthetics. Wait, are you thinking of getting in the water?
Nah.
Nah, we don't have any bathing suits or floaties. The only memorable beach activity we can do now is that thing couples do. Huh? Ryu removes his sandals and carefully places them on the sand next to Sachika. Then he whispers in her ear and begins to run. Hee hee, I'm over here. Sachika immediately takes off after him. Wait for me, my honey. Aren't the roles reversed? Despite all his complaining, Ryu seems to be enjoying the island. Seeing them run around like kids makes me feel ridiculous for being nervous about the whole thing. Where'd you get the sunglasses? They're so full of energy, we could learn a thing or two from them. Ryu is pretty great, so friendly and warm like a cactus. Huh? A cactus?
Sure.
In the language of flowers, a cactus can represent a warm heart or a shy girl. Fits in perfectly, right? Oh, I never knew that about cacti.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that's cold. Oh, you've done it now. Yeah, shy girl sounds about right. To be able to laugh together like that when they're only just met is one of Ryuji's good points.
Look,
That's what you call childlike, isn't it? By the way, madam, Madam is already starting to curse the world. We should probably get moving.
So hot.
So hot. This is how I die. No, the sun should be the one that dies. Let's just head to the big building for now. Ryu, Sachi, you can play later. We gotta go.
Well then,
We should get going too. I hope we find a hint for the mission.
are you okay?
Yeah. Haruto?
yeah.
Oh, nothing. Let's go. Mina points to the building. It's the same one I wanted to investigate. I can already see the entirely building from my current position. My hands are sweaty, and I know it's not due to the summer heat, but the anxiety gnawing at my insides.
It won't open.
I won't budge, huh?
What's this?
I paid a license in here. Mayo, the truck owner, maybe.
Which way is north?
Waiting for my chance. Power.
Concentrate.
No more messing around. What is it?
Bandage,
I'll take it.
food.
Yeah. I will pick it up. I'm supposed to carry this? Is it edible?
There's an old beach chair here.
There it is.
The parcel beside it is old too.
Maybe we could use this. What is this?
A note maybe belongs to the liquor store delivery person.
I'm supposed to carry this? I will pick it up.
Let's check the map.
Here it is.
Private road, no press. Passing Mishiro Garden Tower.
I'm supposed to carry this?
Alright, that's the door.
That hurts.
Ow.
Ow. Is it edible?
Looks like a message in the bottle. Oh.
Maybe we could use this. I'm supposed to carry this? What is this?
Research info message in the bottle.
I will pick it up. Maybe we could use this. I will pick it up. Maybe we could use this. Concentrate. No more messages! You're mine!
Other enemies? I'll hold it.
What is that?
I'll hold it.
Umbrella, rock salt.
Can't go there.
Maybe this will come in handy. Ah! Whoa!
Let's check the map.
Let's see here. We are okay.
Ow.
Ah! Whoa!
There's a goat.
It won't open. Let's take this. Maybe this will come in handy. Waiting for my chance. Full power.
Concentrate. You're mine.
Try you.
Careful. Huh? Well,
Well, there are goats around, and we got some coconuts. This island isn't half bad.
Listen.
Yeesh, you're just happy as a clam, aren't you?
Awesome!
Sachika's doing awesome too. I want to give me your juices.
What?
You shouldn't bite into a coconut, you'll break your teeth. Dot dot dot. I'm detecting from the happy I'm detached, sorry, from the happy conversations, unable to tear my eyes away from the building before me. The 10-story building barely seems to be maintaining its structure. The outer walls are worn and cracked. It looks like it was exposed to the elements for decades. There are no signs of human life, and the only noise I hear is the empty sound of the wind. There's a set of automatic doors at the entrance, but the sensors no longer seem to be working.
knew it.
I knew it. This place is... Oh.
Haruto.
Haruto, did you find
Yeah.
something? This is Mashiro Garden
What?
Tower. What?
This is it.
I was here. I was here before I woke up on Garage Island. It's changed so much, but there's no mistaking it. Look at the sign above the front door. It's worn down, but it says Mashiro Garden Tower. Doesn't it? It's a bit hard to read, but he's right. It does look like Mashiro Garden Tower. Mina? I was actually a cop in Mashiro City and trolled through the Metro Plaza under Mashiro Station a lot. Mashiro Garden Tower was the terminal building there. It looked just like this one.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it before too. I've been to Mashiro City a few times before, so maybe that's why. Why is it here? Is this really just a set for some show? Haruto, you don't really think this is the real thing, do you? I don't know, but you said it yourself. What if we were asleep for more than one night? We were asleep for years. Something happened to the world during that time. This would all add up.
Come on now.
What are you saying, Haruto? Don't tell me you think the world really ended. That's impossible. This has to be just some well-made imitation. Like how there are artificial flowers that look just like the real ones. Well, this is unexpected. Any input, madam? About what? I want some juice or water right now.
You know.
This could be a genuine Mashiro building. Don't you know the difference between a real and fake one?
No.
There's no way for me to tell. Mashiro owns buildings throughout the world. It is next to impossible to keep track of them all. That's not what I meant, but oh well.
What do you think?
Let's just go inside for now. There might even be someone in there. And it's probably much cooler in the shade.
Yeah.
Yeah, the doors are closed, so maybe the AC is on inside.
Well then.
Let's break the glass and get inside.
Like I said.
You crushed my faint hopes already. Dr. Ichiro kicks the glass, but it doesn't even put a crack in them. Perhaps my cake didn't have enough love.
Oh no.
Is it bulletproof glass? That thing is tough.
No.
You should give up.
What?
That was quick. Let's at least try for a little longer. If this place is for our mission, maybe there's a trick to opening it. Alright. Right, a gimmick of some sort. Let's look around. There might be another way in.
Lucky me.
What's this machine?
On 3.
Oh, it's a generator.
Which way is north?
Where are we?
I'll take it. What is it? Whoa! Looks suspicious.
System guide.
Wonder what this is.
There's some. What is this?
What's this?
It's Mishiro Goat. So cute. I used to have some of his merch.
Wonder what this is. Looks suspicious. Ha! Wonder what this is.
What could this be?
So cute. I want to display it at the pediatric reception desk. So each of them have their own saying, huh? Alright, let's...
I'll hold that. Let's check the map.
Alright. Let's go here. Ooh, what is the next section? The next story. We activate the generator looking device at the entrance and step inside the building. Beyond the automatic doors is the lobby. It was once a reception area for office floor visitors. Sunlight is coming into the room through cracked windows, but the lobby is still pretty dim overall. What? There's no power in here? I was hoping for some AC. Even if the air conditioners worked, it would be pointless with all of these cracked windows. The generator and automatic doors must be powered separately. The lights in AC aren't working. But it's cooler in here with all the dim lighting. Isn't this nice, Yuma?
Right.
Yes, I burned too much fat just to get here. Why does she look so angry about that? Haruto, about what you mentioned earlier, why were you at this building before you woke up here? Oh, because I used to work at Mishiro Publishing, which was here inside Mashiro Garden Tower. Mashiro Publishing.
For real?
Wait, really? You weren't at some tiny, small-time publishing house? Is that really how he saw me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a bit hard to bring it up with Yuma being here.
I see.
I see. From Haruto's point of view, Yuma may as well be a little princess of a country. I'll be sure to remember you. That almost sounds like you're threatening me.
Alright.
Whether this place is real deal or not, guess we all may have passed by each other before, huh? It's possible. I use the Metro Plaza and subway all the time. Subway? That's where the trains are, right? I want to go see them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Let's check it out if there's a way to get down there. There didn't seem to be a subway looking from the outside.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. Rinku suddenly raises her voice. We're not sure if this is really a Haruto's old work place yet, right? So can we stop wasting time and move on? We need to find the TV crew.
What
Rinko,
happened?
someone must have prepared that mechanism for the front door. That means the world hasn't ended. The crew must be hiding somewhere inside. Rinku walks towards the automatic doors in the back. They seem to be rusted closed. The doors hardly move when she tries to pry them open. She begins pounding on the door. Come on, I know this is an elaborate TV set. Hey now, Miss Rinko. Let's stay calm. We don't want to bring the building down on top of us. Maybe this building is a set for a show, as you say, but there's real weight behind the debris and rubble here.
Now.
We don't really think the world ended either, but we should still be careful, Rinko.
What?
Why are you so flustered? Why? Why wouldn't I be? Would you still be laughing if the world really ended? If our families, friends, loved ones were all gone, would you still act like nothing is wrong? I want to leave. I want to go home. I'm going to prove this is just a reality show. In this moment, I realized Rinko is the only one of all of us, who's been facing the harsh reality since the beginning. We subconsciously averted our eyes, but she alone has faced it head on the verge of breaking. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things based on speculation alone. We all got excited about more food, but you're right. We shouldn't forget we were kidnapped.
I'm sorry.
It's been a few days since we were brought to this island. We may have been letting our guard down. Now that we're starting to get used to things. Rinku, sorry, I should have had my act together.
Don't cry.
I'll help look for the TV crew too, so please don't cry, Rinku. Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come down on all of you
Yeah.
and you all. We know. There's no need for you to apologize. I'm sure all of us want to put an end to this stupid reality show and get back home just like you, Haruto.
But
I'm not in a hurry to go home personally. I don't really care to either. I'm a bit worried about my farm though. I wish they could have just outwardly agreed here, even if they felt otherwise.
All right.
Alright, I'll help you open the door. I wanted to find out who's behind this game. What is that? Then it happens. Our eyes meet. From the space between the automatic door, a giant eyeball stares directly at me. Rinko! Right as I shout, Rinko's feet float off the ground. What? She lets out more of a whisper than a scream. I hear the sound of several twigs snapping at once as Rinko's chest bulges unnaturally. Huh? Red fluid flows from her mouth as she lets out a groan. All I can do is watch. I'm unable to move a single finger. Finally, something bursts through her chest, and it appears before me. The thing that I see as I'm covered in warm blood is a tentacle that looks like a band of white snakes.
But
Oh. As the tentacle withdraws from Rinko's body, she drops to the floor like a doll with her strings cut. I immediately react. My immediate reaction is to put my arms under her for support. I can't find the strength. I slump to the floor with her in my arms. You've got to be kidding me. With her face so close to mine, I can clearly tell she's no longer breathing.
hey!
Rinko! Haruto! How could this happen? You both... It sounds like Ryu shouting behind. Judging by the sound of his voice, I'm in bad shape too. The tentacle that impaled Rinko had pierced through my body as well. Cough. I can't breathe with all the blood in my throat. Rinko is covered in my blood, and I'm covered in hers.
Is it a crew member for the show?
That's no crew member! Run!
Rinko! Haruto! We need to help them! Someone, please help them!
It's too late to save them. We'll have to leave them here.
Their voices seem to be getting farther and farther away. It's cold. So cold. What? This light I've seen. Rinko. Wow. That is very disturbing. Splash?
Good
What?
morning. What's your name?
Good morning. What's your name? This again?
It's me, Sachika. Haruto Higurashi.
She smiles happily after hearing my reply.
We meet again, Haruto.
Oh, that's what the child means.
The game that put humanity's fate on the line. These are our sins. Our punishment. The reason we were left in this world.
The reason we were left in this world.
Is a question still left unanswered.
But she's still left unanswered. Oh, that was the prologue. Alright, do I want to save? Alright, yes, let's save. Alright. Well, before we continue on,
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
I saved, and so I'm actually going to call it here, and then reload back up and see what our next steps are for the next mission that they're giving us, possibly. All right, thank you for watching, and catch you in the next one.